What's going on, people? So I sat down here about a week ago or something like that, talking about like my little marathon prep or whatever for like the first week. So now I'm gonna give you how things went for the second week, right? So again, this is just gonna be from Sunday to Saturday. So last Sunday, right? Didn't really do a whole lot. Went out because I was gonna get it in the rest of the week, so I wasn't concerned about it. Went out, did a 4 mile run with a friend of mine, because he was trying to get back into some things. So did a little bit of incline work in there. We hit a bridge like up and over that in the beginning, up and over that again coming back. And in the between parts, there was a track that we ran over to, then just did some interval training around there, right? Which was just, let's see, we did a full mile walking the curved parts, running the straight parts. Like not a full on sprint to kill yourself, but definitely something to make you feel it. So did that, and all in all came out to 4 miles. So even though it wasn't like the pace that was for me or whatever, it still kind of gets you going, right? It's still something to do, get your heart rate up for some period of time. And whether you're going fast or slow, like a hill is a hill, dude. Especially when it's that bridge. That bridge is freaking stupid. So, anyways, then moving on to Monday. Monday was when I was like, okay, we're gonna get into this. Got to get these numbers up, right? Like I said before, I'm not really a fan of doing large numbers all at once. Like a 10-mile run, oh man, it takes a lot for me to like bring myself to actually do it. But if we break it up, then it's a little different. So I did like about 2.5 ish, something like that by myself, just while I was waiting on some people to show up. Then I did 5 with some people, did another 2.5 after that, right? Yeah. And then when I did the math, realized I was just a little bit under 10, so did like another point something or whatever, just to kind of like hit the 10 point for like for the math, right? So one of the upsides to that is like you're kind of challenging yourself in that you do something, you stop for like 5 minutes, maybe close to 10 in one of those instances, and then you like pick it up and go back out there and you do it again, right? So being able to like dig a little deeper into the stamina and whatnot kind of helps sometimes. It's not exactly the same as just going out there and doing it like the 110 shot or whatever, and I get that, but I try to do a little bit of both just because. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, easy 5, right? No frills about it, just like start, run until you hit 5 miles and come back. Well, it wasn't like hit 5 miles and come back. That'd be like, then you'd be doing 10. That'd be stupid. It was like a 5 mile, like 2.5 out, 2.5 back, roughly. So did that. It was a nice, easy pace. I was running with like a friend of mine, and we were together for like the first 4, I think, and then he was like, okay, like I need to pull back. I'm like, all right, dude, as I'm just like still going, like, see you later, man. So that's kind of how that went, because we went like 4:30s. Excuse me, like 7:30 to 8. I think we started with like 8, and then it was like 7:30s for like miles 2 and 3, and then I was like, okay, I'm doing 7 flat for 4, right? Figure, okay, now that we've been out here, let's see if I can like pick this up, see what I got left here. Go ahead and do that. Worked out pretty well. Moving on from Wednesday over to Friday, skipped Thursday. Friday was another 10 sort of thing. So I started with a 4-mile run, almost 3.94, 3.94. And then after that, I went down the street. Well, I ate a donut after that. Then I went down the street to this other spot, right? So I could like do some laps around this other place. And that's actually where all this performance review stuff came in that I was just doing a second ago. So I had 3 shoes that I wanted to like wrap my mind around. So I did 2 miles in each pair, while this crossing guard lady was like, what is this guy doing? I talked to her after the fact. She's like, you've been just running in circles for so long. What is wrong with you, But yeah, we had a good chat about it, though. It was all in fun. But yeah, so that ended up being, the 4 miles, and then 2, 4, 6, 10, right? And Saturday was a 5K. Again, just that I was pacing a friend of mine, so he wanted to get his new personal best. We got it, so that's cool. But it was like it was probably ended up being like an high 850s, maybe a 9-minute pace, because like we were right at 9 for like the last 2 miles, but we were like 8:30 something for the first one. So either way, did enough stuff. I was I was thinking about trying to get like a full straight like 10 in at some point, like this coming week, like which would be like this week that is happening right now. We'll see what happens. But as far as last week goes, I'm feeling pretty good about this thing. It's coming up on like, Memorial Day weekend or whatever, which is like, I guess, days away. So I never felt like I wasn't ready for it. I'm just kind of going back and getting my body prepared to do things that are longer than your standard 3 or 4s. And I think I'm there. Well, I am there. It's just a matter of like, when you finish the thing, how are you going to feel in that moment, right? And I want to feel how I feel right now, like in this moment. So that's where we are, and I think I'm good. So I don't know, but you guys will find out like in about a week or something like that, right? Yeah, more or less. All right. From me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, wherever you are. I am done for the evening. Later, people.